Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. More RE5 mods. This is an interesting one. I'm gonna stick with Rebecca. I'll probably use both versions of her for all of these. This is different because enemies don't drop anything in this one. You just have to grab it from these little safes here. It's nice to see, like, an alternate mode. Capcom, hire this man. The time bonuses are kind of hard to see in this level. Now what I'm kind of confused about here is this helicopter. I don't think this is the area from the story mode. This looks like maybe something that the modder built from scratch. I'm not sure. I don't recall this giant helicopter in the middle of the level. Because this would be the area with, like, the motorcycle guy, Quick Time. Got plenty of flash grenades over here. Somebody's gonna try and grab me. I'll see if I can stop him by picking one up. Nope. Bad timing. RPGs as well. There's also a stun rod hidden over here. Okay, it's not there in this one. I think maybe in regular Mercenaries that stun rod is there. Because this is reunion for Rebecca. I still don't usually use that too much because the stun rod in this one kind of sucks compared to how it is in 6. Once you get good with Sherry's stun rod, it's hard to go back to this one. I've got my controller hidden under the table, but I can still hear clacking. I reviewed the footage I can hear clicking and clacking. You're not gaming unless you're clacking. Sounds like a melee tournament in here. I got stuck there, that's interesting. Just appeared out of thin air. This one's really cool. This one and the mansion are two of the best. The one that's in the big bat things arena is really good too. The one that we're going to see after this on the ship deck, it's the fight with Irving, that boss arena. Not a big fan of that one. Though it is cool how, if you kill enough enemies, I believe Irving is the final enemy that spawns on that one. Oiving.
Yous twos is just in time for the party! You're making me look bad.
I saw somebody doing mods for this. It's just regular character swap mods, but it really makes their faces like nightmare fuel in the cutscenes. There are ones where it's just like replacing one character for another. Like I saw one that swapped Wesker and Irving that looked pretty hilarious. But there was one that was like, if you replace Chris and Jill with you replace Chris and Sheva with Wesker and Jill, And like at first glance, if somebody didn't know this game very well, they might assume it's just them, but it's like a bizarre combination of both of their faces. I dubbed them Krisker and Shill. There was another one that was like, I don't know what character was swapped, but it turned Sheva's face into pure nightmare fuel. She had like hair textures for eyes or something. Very disturbing looking. Somebody that I'm friends with on Steam posts daily. They post screenshot of just bizarre looking mods. They're pretty hilarious too. I want to know what this was used for. You take that! You grab it. I don't think so, Slick. Gotta think about nabbing some more flash grenades in a bit here. You can kind of cheat if you hang out up here. I try not to because it's a little cheesy. Neurotic reloading. Excessive reloading. That's a penalty. The punishment. A kiss on the cheek from Rebecca. Don't have to tell me twice, especially if it's how she looked in Vendetta. Man, she was, like, really cute in Vendetta, but then in the most recent one, they made her look so weird. The most recent of the CG movies was terrible. Kevin Bacon was a shitty villain. The third one is definitely the best. I'm kind of partial to the one where they're in the airport. That one's pretty good too. I think 3, 1, 2, 4 is the order of which ones are the best. Hey, thanks, mate. Oh, God! Oh! Gotta love them iframes from something. I guess that was just the end of the attack animation from the dogs. Yeah, as you can see, the chainsaw guys are not quite as brutal in this one as they were in 4. That shit went right through her. That first CG Resident Evil movie had some pretty good reaction images. Like the one of Claire winking. I don't remember who she's winking at. Leon, maybe? When she closes the door. I don't really remember much about 2. Just a bunch of, like, tyrants running around. Three, it just got, like, goofy. They just got silly with that one. Like the scene where Leon's riding the motorcycle around on the freeway, like throwing grenades around. He's actually getting people killed in that scene. And I think that was the one where he had a drinking problem. So Leon and Chris have both had a drinking problem at some point. In Chris, it was in 6. But they also did that in one of the endings of Resident Evil 3. I don't remember if he's drunk, but he's like stumbling around in Eastern Europe and he sees a girl. And he's like, oh, she reminds me of Claire. Sees hot girl, immediately thinks of his sister. I mean, let's be real with it. There were definitely some interesting vibes between Chris and Claire in the old games. Revelations 2 put that to rest, though. Claire was finally like, I'm a big girl. I can handle it on my own. I don't need to chase my big bro around. Claire has both big sis and little sis energy. I like the way in the original RE2, if you just stand there, Sherry comes up and holds her hand. I always thought that was a cute little detail. I don't know if she does that in the RE2 remake. Although now that I think about it, were they ever even together in the playable section? Oh shit, where'd he come from? Probably should have held on to that. I don't know if there's another one. I don't know if I've ever gotten all the enemies in this one. I don't remember if they throw like 3 of them at you at the end, like the ship deck does. Looks like it's slowing down. Hell yeah. Yes! Got all of them. Yeah, that's a really fun one. Alright. That does it for that round. And I'll see you back with more Mercenaries.